Every now and then, people ask me to teach them how to meditate. I decided to make this video for them as well as all the other people who may want to learn how to meditate in their very own room. This will be a meditation based on the book I published in 1998 entitled The Force: Rediscovering the Obvious. The book is available in several websites. Links are given below. The outline of this meditation is at the end part of the book under the heading Aspirations Phase. As time progresses, I intend to update the meditation procedure. I intend to have different meditation procedures for different purposes and different meditations based on the depth of the meditation. I also intend to regularly update this meditation to improve the quality of the video. Before we meditate, I would want to explain a few things. This is a guided meditation. I will be talking from the beginning until the end, and I will tell you what you should be visualizing or affirming to yourself. The meditation will be in 4 phases. The first being the relaxation/reflection phase. This phase will make our consciousness calm and relaxed. This will be a prerequisite to the next phase. The next phase is the union phase. This phase will attempt to establish a connection with the source. The source is a generic term to which some people is God, others the creator, others the place where they get their energy or life force from. The third phase is the identity phase. This is the phase where we visualize that even with our relationship with the source, we still have a degree of autonomy or free will. This is where our individuality comes into play. The last phase is the expression phase. This is the phase where we distribute our energy, which we got from the source, to the rest of society. Throughout this video, I will have pictures which may aid in your meditation. However, if you find the pictures distracting, you may of course just close your eyes and listen to my voice throughout the meditation as well. So let's start. We start with the relaxation/reflection phase. Okay, relax your physical body. Let's start from the top. The head, then relax the neck, then the torso, the arms, the legs. Then after the physical body, you relax your mind. Let go of your worries, confusion, mental stress, etc. Then relax your emotions. Your anger, bitterness, enviousness, emotional stress, anguish, jealousy, etc. By now you should be aware but very calm. This should feel like when you are just slightly tipsy from alcohol, or when you have exercised for a long time and are just resting. Your body is limp, your mind is blank and free, but you are aware of everything. Let us pause for around 15 seconds at this state before proceeding to the next phase. The next phase is the union phase. After your body and mind are relaxed, you are ready to establish a connection to the source. As I said earlier, the source is a generic term for what some people call God or a supreme being, or for what others consider their primary spiritual energy source for life. Whatever you appreciate, you shall be like. The source is where we came from, and we shall meditate on the source in order to acquire its attributes of calmness, peace, happiness, and other good things. First, we shall visualize it. In this case, let us visualize a very strong and large source of white light. Imagine it like the sun. But this sun does not only give light, but it gives you energy which you feed from. It is located somewhere far and above you. A sun that is almost out of reach. A sun that is somewhere out there in outer space. Imagine that from the source drops down a tube of equally bright white light and just stops around a foot above your head. Imagine that this tube is full of that bright energy and it is forming a bright ball around the size of a basketball just over your head. Once the ball is formed, imagine energy dropping from the ball and showering you from head to foot, similar to water coming from a shower. Imagine that your bad energy from anger, frustration, and all the rest which causes your unhappiness is coming out of your pores and is cleansed and taken away by the white light, which is now flowing throughout the outside of your body. Make the dirty energy exit your body and go outside your room and outside your house or office. Now we will make the energy go inside your body through the center, through the area of the spinal column. Let's start from the top going downwards. The following should be done gently. Make the energy pierce the top of your head and go to the area roughly between your eyes. Imagine the energy cleaning that area. Then make it proceed to the neck area. Clean that area as well. Next, proceed to the heart area and clean. Then go to the stomach area and clean. Finally, go to the bottom of the spine and clean. Now imagine that the energy expands from the spinal column outwards. Make the energy exit your pores. Now be aware of your breathing. Breathe in the clean energy from the top of your head. Exhale and imagine the good energy carrying the bad energy outside your body. Okay, so inhale the good energy, exhale the bad energy. Inhale the good energy, exhale the bad energy. Finally, inhale the good energy, exhale the bad energy. Initially, we made the energy drop down from the source to us. Now we go up to the source. Imagine that your consciousness is in your head. Then make it exit to occupy the ball of light immediately above your head. Now you imagine that consciousness traveling up the tube of light all the way up to the source, which we visualized as a large ball of light like the sun. When you get to the source, position yourself at the center of it and affirm, I want to be like you, happy and peaceful. Then expand and imagine yourself being everywhere in the source all at once. Affirm your relationship with the source and say, I want to be connected to you forever, whether I am asleep or awake, happy or unhappy, at peace or problematic. Enjoy the energy for the next 5 seconds. Then, imagine your consciousness coming back down to your physical body, but maintain the bright tube connected to you. We now start the identity phase. We are both one with the source and in a way separate from the source. In this phase, we will strengthen the individualized part of ourselves, our identity, hence the term identity phase. There is nothing wrong with having a separate identity, just as there is nothing wrong with identical twins wanting to wear different clothes. In this sense, diversity is also happiness. Affirm, I am one with the source, however, I am allowed to have my own identity. Where you put your attention, your energy will follow. Earlier, we were up with the source. Now we are down here to ground ourselves. Okay, so be aware of your physical body. Be aware of your breathing. Be aware of your clothes on your body. Be aware of all the sights, sounds, and smells of all the things around you. Imagine your previously bright energy strengthened at its core. Imagine the bad energy coming from people who wish you evil, not entering your now clean energy. Imagine that people who want to control you are no longer able to control you. Imagine yourself protected by a shell of strong white energy. Imagine yourself resting inside it, peacefully unaffected by all the bad energy just outside of you trying to make you dirty like them. The final phase is the expression phase. The expression phase is when the energy is projected from yourself to the world. Do you want to have more friends? Do you want people to feel comfortable around you? You have to learn to have a good expression phase. First impressions on other people are sometimes not done logically, but done intuitively by sensing the energy of another. Be conscious of your energy you have right now. Imagine talking to the source with your mind and say, please give me more energy as I will distribute it around the earth and make everyone around me happier with my presence. Imagine the white energy come out of your physical body and gently clean the energy around you. Imagine that the energy you give off turn into all colors of the rainbow. Not too bright, but just enough to be pleasant to look at. Imagine flecks of gold being added to it. Imagine the outflowing energy expanding from your person, from wherever you are, wherever you go. That's it. If this video was helpful to you, please return and view it again as often as you want. You may also want to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon in order to be notified of all new content which I will publish. Please also refer this video and channel to all your friends who you think may appreciate this content. Thank you.